Hey yo, what's up people? So welcome again on my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a tutorial of a Netflix landing page, and this is the the reference I'm pulling up on the other screen. I haven't started coding these yet, but I've done it before on my channel, but I didn't have the code for it. I already deleted it, but now we're gonna be starting from beginner, beginning and beginner, whatever. But here we go. I'm gonna pull it up over here, and then let's get started by making a new folder called, so we're just gonna be using Tailwind CSS and HTML, and that's all. So we're gonna name it Netflix landing page. Open up the code editor. This was from the other session that I did doing my, what is it? Oh yeah, API fetch. It's in the link below. Check it out, guys. It's okay. So we're gonna open up the folder, landing page, Spotify, not that one. Netflix landing page right here. Okay guys, it's brand new. Make a new file, index.html. You can name it however you want, it doesn't really matter here. Yeah, we might need the style CSS for some custom stuff that I want to do, but we're not going to be entirely using Tailwind only. So we're going to link href, don't worry about href, style CSS, and name this Netflix, Netflix, however you want. Not next, I mean Netflix. Pull it up. It's over here. All right. Okay. Now let's go to Tailwind CSS CDN. Don't worry about these, guys. I would be pushing my code to GitHub, and you get everything you need. Okay. Now we're gonna be starting the top part right here, the nav bar. Just say nav bar. And then we're gonna work our way to these, here. Okay. Let's do that. Let's say, oh yeah, let's go to Google, search up Netflix logo PNG. If it's not transparent, then it's not a problem. Download the image, right? Save as net logo on your desktop, easier to find. Go to background remover, right? Upload your image, the ones you had, and go ahead and it's gonna remove the background. Download it, and that's what we have, right? So we're gonna make a new file, called images, new folder, new folder, images, drag it over here inside, then we're good. We got that. What else do we need? Let's gather everything we need. We're gonna need the background image. So Netflix background image. We're just gonna pick one that's maybe close to that, or just anything, I guess. Okay, this one looks good. Save as PNG net background, right? And then we're gonna save it in the folder we created for the landing page. So Netflix images, save. I bet that's all we need. Let's see, what else do we need? That's about it. And to be precise with the fonts and the color, we could go to Netflix, and then we can expect Netflix, right? The official website here, and we could go inspect. Let's see what they give us. I want the color, the exact color. So we got right here, we got the color, background color. We can copy that and put it in the CSS. We can make this a variable. So CSS variables. So we can go root, right? Root. So we're gonna do, what should we call this? A main color, red, net red, you know, whatever. Net red, and we're gonna do that color right there. So the net red. What about the fonts? Font weight normal, font weight 400. What's the font family? The font family they have here is sans. Okay, we're not gonna be using Netflix sans. We're gonna be using these. Okay. Root. So font. Can I do fonts? Font, net font. Can I do that? Is this for color only? Huh. Copy this. Copy that. You think I could do that? Okay, if not, then forget about it. Could go here, say font body, font family. We got these. Got that font family. We can test it out by saying Netflix. Does it look close? Yeah, whatever. It's close enough, and we're not gonna get everything we need, right? Just close this out. We don't need it. We don't want everything from Netflix. But today we're gonna go based off of this landing page I found online. We need this arrow thing. I think we could go to font. Let's use Bootstrap font. Bootstrap icons. Let's use bootstrap icons. We could do arrow, right, arrow, let's do arrow. This. No, it's chevron, it's not arrow. It's like this, but not quite. Let's try chevron. Yeah. Chevron. Close, but this is a little bit smaller. This right here. Right. Okay. We're gonna get this one. Where are the CDN? Come on now. Let's get the SVG. I don't want to put a CDN on it. Let's try it out. Okay, we got that. Let's comment it out for now. Okay. Let's do this part then. We got the sign in button and the Netflix logo. Bam bam. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it right here just for the reference, you know, guys, so you guys can see side by side of what I'm doing. But first of all, yeah, we can start anything we wanted, but first let's do the background image. Yeah, so as you can see, okay, let's do this first. Background image URL images background. Okay, we got these, right? Now the problem is, if we write a word, right, we're gonna do right here class text white. This is Tailwind CSS, so here it's harder to see these words, right, compared to this, and the background image is a little bit darker, so we're gonna be doing the same thing. Let's go to Google, darken CSS background image. So go to one of these. What I do is I copy all of these, right, all the stuff inside, go to the body. Okay, look, URL. Okay, we're whatever, we'll do that, paste that. Okay, now where's the image? Forgot about this part. That's the most important part we need. Okay, the height, we can just delete that. We have height already, and here we can just add the image background. Bang. As you can see, it's a little bit darker now. Is it? Or am I just tripping, huh? Okay, we got that. Cover no repeat, height 100%, height 100%. Okay, just ignore that. Good. To right here, main height, screen, same thing, right? Now it's dark compared to this, it's way too dark, right? We need a little of white. You know, it's too dark. We need to lighten up a little bit right here. To do that, we can just come over here and play with these number right here. Let me try 2. That's the bottom one. 4. Can I add? That's opacity, right? Okay, so that's good enough. It's not too dark, it's not too light. We can just ignore this part now because we're done with that. Now let's get on with the top part. Bang. So to do that, we take this off. We can organize it by saying nav, like a nav bar. I consider it a nav bar. Div logo, we can call this class logo. We can add the image. Could do image, the next logo. Boom, it's right there. So not quite the same, but it's close. Same. Now if the button, right, we got the button, we're gonna say button sign in, and then we can see what happens with that. Okay, let's style up the button first. So go class, ignore this, and we can say it has a background of, right, since we already have that color. Okay, so ignore the color I just put here. We can delete the root, the net, we can delete that. This, we can just copy these and delete it, save it, close this out. And with Tailwind CSS, you can do something like this: bg dash 2 square brackets, not square, yeah, it's square. Copy paste that color, like any color you want, you know, a custom color, and bang, right there we have the same color now, except the logo is not that well. But we can take our time and look for it, you know, till the one we find right, but not important. It's gonna take too much time. We got the background, the px about 2, and then py about 1. Looks too small, right? This is okay, about right. 3. Now what we can do is we gotta rounded the corners, rounded LG for large, that's too big, MD for medium. I guess we can go with medium. Sans SM, I guess that's close enough, right? Like small. But if you want the exact likings, you can just do this. So ignore this, right? Just put rounded right there. It looks close to that. Yep, rounded. Now what do we want? I think they look pretty similar now. What we can do is go to the parent, this parent div, right? It holds both of these inside. What we want to do is we're gonna put them side by side like this, like this. right? So we use flex. They're gonna go side by side now. After flex, we can do justify space between, and then items center. Okay, they're about the same. They're aligned together. But to find out why it's having so much space, I'm guessing it has to do with the height of the image. Let's see. Yep. So we're gonna have to customize that. We're gonna say the navbar is gonna have height of 20 or 10. We're gonna have a body padding of 10. And if you want to know these numbers, you guys can go to Tailwind CSS, go to documents, right? You can search up anything you want. Go padding right there. It's gonna tell you what they stand for. So padding is like padding 0 pixels, but it's short away. And here on the x-axis is for the left and the right, and the py is for the top and the bottom. So very explanatory. And pt is the padding top, pr padding right, pb padding bottom, so on. And these numbers are what they represent right here. Padding 1 is 4 pixels. So yep, man, there are certain number you can and can't do. Like, let's see, padding 2. So padding 2, 3, you could do 3, right? What else? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can increment them by 1, but some stuff don't let you do that. If you want to know what I mean, you can go to margin. What is it? Never mind. Margin. Like right here. Same thing for margin, but I think that's size. Yeah, you will see what I mean when you go look through it. But here we already given the height, and we're gonna do width. Width is good, right? If we do, oh no, we're gonna do class. I'm gonna do height full, width 40. That's too small. 60. Oh, we got 60. Oh yeah, I mean like the width and height stuff. You can only do like certain number. Height full. So the Netflix height to 20, 40, 60. Yeah, that's not good, right? Width 96. 40. Logo. Now what's happening, huh? Why is it not doing flex? Justify between, not space. No space. There we go. They are side by side now. Right? Well, some close to this, we could find a different logo if we want. But oh shoot. What did I do, bro? Okay, something like that. Now let's work on the middle part. Where did I put the image? Right there. Okay, let's work on the middle part. I'm gonna call this main. And so we got one line. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 lines, right? First one is, call it H1, says unlimited movies, TV shows, and more dots. And the other one, we can just call it H2, watch anywhere dot cancel anytime. And then next one is, call it a paragraph, ready to watch, enter your email to create or restart your membership. Yeah, I like to talk when I code, you know, it makes me focus better. And this next one, we're gonna have a div that wraps these two together so they can go side by side, right? These are two different stuff. Now we can go div dot, what should we call it? Email button. Yeah, call it whatever you want. But we got input field, we got placeholder, email address, and then the next one we have button. We're gonna call it try CTN, call to action, CTA button, call to action button. So it's gonna say try, all capitalized, 30 days free. And then we're gonna have this SVG that we'll put right here. Bang. Got the button, the SVG. Now let's we got like email button. We got one more stuff. Paragraph as well. Only new members are eligible for this offer. There we go. We save it, and here's what we got. Yeah, we got everything, right? And right here we need to put a p tag. Come on now. Bang, bang. P tag. Alright, let's start styling it up. Now let's guess. First of all, let's see. Okay, we're not gonna make it responsive, but if you can, if you want to, you can. But this one, I just want to make it short for like the desktop version. To do that, we're gonna grab the content, the main container. We're gonna give it some height, some width, so it can be placed here. What we can do is go min height screen, right? Okay, and then we can do width full, and then we can do flex. Yeah, you're gonna ask, why do I do flex? Let's see it. Justify items center. Now let's see the magic power. Yep, now they are in the middle, right in the middle. So min height screen is just too much. I want to do height, so height 20. We got the height 20 here. We want to subtract that, so Tailwind CSS height 20. So height 20 is what? Let's see what it says here. 20 is 80 pixels. So if it's 100, we're gonna subtract 80 from it. What? That don't make sense, but whatever. 180 pixels. So what do you think? Let's try 70 pixels, 700 pixels, because I don't want the scrolling effect that you saw, right? So are they in the middle yet? Or if not, 780. Okay, I bet they are in the middle now. Now you're gonna ask me, why do you do flex, bro? Why? Center. This is how I center things. But you're gonna say, bro, why did you do flex? Look, it doesn't look cool anymore. Alright, let me show you a trick. Put an empty div. Put all the elements that you had outside, put it inside, then solves the problem. You know, the reason why is because this is taking each element, right? This initially taking each element, be like, hey, this is a group, right? This is a group, this div is a group, and this is another group, this is another group. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. That means if you do flex, it's gonna, you know, like split them side by side. And if we do just this, we wrap everything inside, it's saying, hey, we only have one group. Just because you're the main character, you are my parent, I only have one child, right? This is my child, and these are my children. This is your child, these are your grandchild, right? Grandchildren's. And I'm not gonna touch anything here because I'm not telling you to mess with it. I'm only telling you to mess with my child. Yeah, if it makes sense, guys, you know, hopefully that makes sense. I'm just rambling on, but let's go back to this image. Okay, where are you, bro? Wow, it's gonna hide from me. Oh my goodness, that's not nice. Bro, come on now. Oh, I gotta do the hard way. Now we gotta back up. Let's start comparing everything. Let's start this one first, the H1 right here. Class and let's give it a text. The sizes right here, 2XL, no. So you notice everything goes in the middle, right? To do that, we can do either here, I think, text center. Yep. Now everything looks like it's supposed to look like. So I think it's bigger than that. We'll do 4. Okay, that's good. Font bold. Alright, looks similar, but not quite. That's okay. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna have to fix this top part. It's acting weird because of the image. But let's see. We got that done. And over here, what sizes do we want? Probably text XL. XL is good. 2XL, probably too big. Just XL, and all of these are normal. Like, they're all good. They're good like that. Now let's style up the input field. Class. Come on now. On the x-axis, I'm gonna give it a 2. Yep. And then py of 2 also, or 3. Now that we have that, I think the width 60, 80, something like that. More than that, right? If it's more than that, then let's try the custom one. 380. 380, probably too big. Okay. Now let's give this button also a BG, the same color. Do I still have it? Yes. Bam. And then this one, notice it goes on the button, right? To do that, we can do flex. Cool. And now this one goes here. We're gonna go to the parent and do flex as well. Now if they go like that, items center, they are centered. Now to give it the same, to make it look like this, we're gonna go PT 2, not PT, I mean PY 2. Bam. PX 2. More than that, huh? 4. Ooh, does it? That is good enough. Maybe 5. Okay. And notice it's not centered. Just do items center. There we go. They look good, they look good. Now we have the button rounded a little bit, so we're gonna round them up. The input is rounded also. Rounded. See, if you notice, if I've done that, right, and the button rounded, it would look like this, and it's not cool. To fix that problem, just do rounded left L, or yeah, left. It just rounded the left side, and this one we're gonna do rounded R, the right side only. Now it fixes the problem. It's looking close. It's looking close. Except we need a little bit of space. We need a little bit of spaces in between. So to do that, we could try this class. We could do gap with space y5. Is 5 too much? Okay, if it's too much, we can go down to 4 or 3. Cool. Right, 3 is cool. Alright. Now the problem is we need this width to not go full. Right. Yeah, we need it like that. For that, we can do width. Let's try 60. That's too small. 80. 96. Does that look? Ooh, okay, okay. Now it looks close, right? It's closer to that, and notice it just go like that. In order to fix that, we can do MX, so margin on the x-axis auto. There we go, they align each other. And what else do we need to do? 30 days for free, and notice the boxes here are a little bigger, right, and the image a little bit darker. The background on me 7. Alright, I like that. Maybe 8. Ooh, looking snap. Okay. Alright, bro. It's looking good, and we just gotta make these a little bit bigger. So on the PY, the input field, the PY is 4. Is that too big? 3, maybe 3. 3. But now we need more spaces. As you can see, this one right here and this space right here, it's okay, but these need to be a little bit bigger, and this needs to go down more. Okay, now we're just gonna aim for this line. That's this class. Oh, we don't even need to touch that. We could just do the one up here. We can do padding bottom 5. Bang. And right here on this one, the div, right, could do padding bottom padding? Okay, let's try padding. If we do padding, I think it's gonna affect the box. No. Okay, 2 or 5. 5, 5 is too much. 4, 3. Now. Bam, bro, we got that. Can I mess with this? It needs to be a little bit bolder. But can I though? Font bold. If it doesn't work, let's try it here. If not, then never mind. Forget about it. Where do I mess with the class here? Oh. Font bold. Never mind, it doesn't work. There we go, guys. I think we done it. Right? Dang. You can take away the highlight if you want, but I like it like that. Now that we have time, we can go back and mess with these. I just don't like this logo at all. Man, let's see. Netflix logo SVG. Can I try SVG? I don't think it's gonna do anything. Logo 1. Images. Logo 1. Wow. Yes, sir. I think it fixes that. Looking cool, bro. 20 with 60. Ooh. 40. There we go, man. Look at that. Yeah, it's looking good now. There we go, guys. We're done with it. Let's delete this logo thing. It doesn't look good. Move to recycle. I think that's about it. And if you wanna make it smaller, you can, like, make it. This is big, small. Okay, for a bigger screen, you just have to make these bigger, like the image. Let's see. What's the image? And my computer is acting up. But the image, when you go bigger, it just stays the same, huh? Okay, this is not how it's supposed to be, but okay. Like bigger screen, you can do MD or LG. For larger screen, you can do text. 6XL, and then LG with full. Let's see. You see what I mean? And this doesn't stay well. Yeah, and this, they on the LG screen, what we can do is flex item center, justify center, so it should be centered. right? So on the small one we do flex, and I just want this button to go down for the small one, but the button and input flex, right? So starting on MD, so from medium screen it's gonna be block. There we go, block. On the bigger screen it's gonna be flex. So block. Now we need to work with this. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna do this, but who cares, you know? Who designs a website without mobile? That's crazy. After we finish that button, we're gonna say justify center as well. It won't work. Did I already have justify center? It should go like that. Justify center. Oh, it's button. Want that. The button can stay there. The justify center. See flex. Justify center. Come on, man. It's not centering. For some reason, man, the button doesn't want to go like that. But now let's work on the other thing. Put these back. Make it look more clean. Alright, button doesn't want to go like that, so we're gonna wrap it in a div. If it doesn't want to do that, then cool, bro. Same thing. And then class. To flex. Justify center. Yeah. Okay. Justify center, and it's gonna have a PT of 5. It's gonna be, I have it rounded, right? So that's gonna be medium screen and up, and then I would just want to have it rounded all the way when it's small, and also along with input. I got this, yeah, MD, and then for small just round it. There we go. Now let's see. Yep, the reason why the PT affects it is because I haven't added this. Now, oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, I need that on the small screen. The bigger screen, PT 0. Now let's see. Voila. Right. You know, I have another problem as well, right? On the bigger screen, it still is rounded all the corners. To do that, we can go MD rounded L, but why is it not L SM? Okay, now it doesn't work like that. None. Rounded none. For some reason, man, like I don't know why it doesn't want to work, for MD screen. If that doesn't work, we can just keep it like that. Keep it like that. And then keep it like that. Yeah, it doesn't look good, man. But for the small one, it's like that. In case that doesn't work, we could go here. Use the customized one. Now add media screen and min width 760 and up, right? We're gonna target the, let's see if this works, the button and the input. So since, what do we name it? We didn't name anything, huh? Input, call it input, and button, we call it CTA button. Dot input slash CTA button. So both of these gonna have the same feature. We don't have to, we can just do this to select two stuff. We're gonna be doing border radius, border for this one it's gonna be left radius. Left radius, does it work? Left radius 0 pixels. Can I do that? Well, it doesn't even have it. Left top, okay. Now we could do bottom, right? Left top, left bottom. Okay, let's see how it goes. Bam, we fixed that. Now we gotta do the same. Oh yeah. Now, never mind, forget this. I need this to be on a separate stuff. Separate line, right? Because it's gonna be totally different stuff, like these. We're gonna be the right. Ooh. Oh, input. They're opposite, man. Button and input right here. Bang bang. Now we fixed the problem. Let's go and see. Yes sir, right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Uh-huh. Now we got the big screen working, the small screen working. Everything works, you know. All right, guys, thank you so much for staying tuned. I know I talk a lot. If you guys don't like it, I'll just cut it down for a little bit. But subscribe and like. Y'all see more video like this, you know. Whatever you guys want, I'll do it again. But thank you.